Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD being pressured in build-up to the internal markets bill vote. http ntvforex.com news ID 0A94046 minutes ago by Ross J. Berland. GBP USD NBSP at the mercy of Brexit and sentiment at the bow, as well as the federal UK lawmakers are scheduled to vote on a crucial bill at 10 BST. GBP USD is currently trading at 1.2856, having travelled between a low of 1.2770 and a high of 1.2919. The pound, despite ongoing Brexit anxiety, rose against both the euro and a broadly weaker US NBSP dollar on Monday. Improved risk appetite in global markets has helped to firm the foundations for an otherwise unfavourable environment for the pound. Cable suffered its worst week in 6 months last week, as investors grew more pessimistic about the chances of a Brexit deal being reached before the December 2020 deadline. PM Boris Johnson threw Brexit trade talks into disarray last week by proposing legislation that would break international law by breaching parts of the withdrawal agreement which was signed in January. UK lawmakers are scheduled to vote on the NBSP bill called the Internal Markets Bill at 10 BST, a bill which the European Union has told London to scrap. Bow and Fed in focus. Meanwhile, the list of economic challenges is growing that is NBSP facing the Bank of England. Without a trade agreement in place, NBSP the overall impact is likely to drag on the UK's post-COVID recovery. NBSP the Bank of England may have to concede to the fact that the downside risks to their August forecasts are growing and that they will need to increase the level of stimulus in November. Governor Andrew Bailey has indicated that quantitative easing QE is a more useful marginal policy tool than negative rates following NBSP. A lot of discussion about the pros and cons NBSP of negative rates in the last monetary policy report. However, the Bank of England NBSP is clearly still on the fence about how useful they might prove to be, but if the economic outlook deteriorates significantly, then full-blown negative rates are a clear possibility over coming months. As for the Federal Reserve, NBSP this week's meeting will be its first since Chairman Jerome Powell unveiled a policy shift toward greater tolerance of inflation, effectively pledging to keep interest rates low for longer. Markets are looking for the Fed to strengthen forward guidance, possibly by saying rates will be on hold for 3-4 years, which would further pressure the greenback. GBP USD levels. NBSP overview today. Last price 1.2854 today. Daily change 0.0058 today. Daily change percent 0.45 today. Daily open 1.2796. NBSP trends. Daily SMA 20 1.3157 daily SMA 50 1.2965 daily SMA 100 1.2694 daily SMA 200 1.2737 NBSP levels. Previous daily high 1.2866, previous daily low 1.2763, previous weekly high 1.3279, previous weekly low 1.2763, previous monthly high 1.3396, previous monthly low 1.2982, daily Fibonacci 38.2%, 1.2802, daily Fibonacci 61.8%, 1.2826, daily pivot point S1 1.275, daily pivot point S2 1.2705, daily pivot point S3 1.2647, daily pivot point R1 1.2853, daily pivot point R2 1.2911, daily pivot point R3 1.2957. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me mt5.expert.advisors.